Handy helper assembly. Components comprise of a handle, a front stabilizer support, front stabilizer roller, the head itself, the back stabilizer support, the back stabilizer thumb screw, and the back stabilizer ball. The handy helper can be configured in 3 different ways. The first way is just the handle and the head screwed together, and to attach a pen goes up in there, and you've got a little thumb screw there to hold the pen in place, and away you go. So that's the first assembly. Second assembly is unscrewing the head off that. We take the front stabilizer support. There's a curved section and a flat section. The curved section goes towards the handle, and then the head is placed there's a small hole there, so it's oriented so that hole is in the up position, and then you simply screw the handle on, just firm, not too tight, and then you can attach the front stabilizer roller assembly. And there you've got the second basic assembly, and then obviously pen goes up in there. So the third assembly is where you have both front and rear stabilizers. So you have the rear stabilizer support. It can only go in one way. We then use the thumb screw, screw that in, and for the moment just leave that a little loose. What I find the easiest way to set this up and make sure these are aligned properly is to unscrew the front stabilizer ball, put that just there, place it on a flat surface so that you can see that swivels, and that then sits completely flat. Then do the back stabilizer support thumb screw up reasonably tight, and then these 2 surfaces are parallel with each other. You can attach the front stabilizer roller ball, and then the back stabilizer roller ball assembly, and then you have the third fully stabilized handy helper. And then naturally I'll put the pen in the opposite way around. You'll put the pen in, drop that down, set its height, and then do up the thumb screw, and that's the whole assembly. So undoing that, when you receive the handy helper, chances are you'll receive it assembled like that, and you'll find there is a red cap on the back. This is just to prevent, in shipping, the screw poking through the packing and the bag itself. And you would just remove that. You won't need that anymore unless you're going to send it someone, and you just throw that away and put that on there, and that's it. Hope that helps you assemble a handy helper. A fourth option where you don't have the front roller support and you're only using the back support, and it's quite stable if you're holding it like that, and you've just got the pen in there. Now you could also opt not to even have this front section attached, the front stabilizer support attached, and just put that aside, those 2 aside, for some future use. Won't try and screw that in, and just use it with this on it. It will secure up fully, And what you would have to do is do that up tight. You see that's sort of wonky now. So you would loosen the back, and then you would just twist that to a position where it's parallel and the pen is vertical to the surface, and then the pen goes down in there and away you go. So that is a fourth option as well if you don't choose not to have the front stabilizer. So, and in fact there are 4 setups that you can use your handy helper.